Hello everyone. I had a message today. Been living busy and I said, okay, I'm sit down, do this message today no matter what and get it done. So the message of the day is making sure that no matter what is going on around you, that you know everything is working for you, not against you. A lot of times we think, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? Why did this happen? Why do all these things go on? But the reality is that God is always working for you, not against you. Even when you have situations where you feel like, oh, this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Give it some time, face it, go through it head on, and look for the lesson in the whole situation. When you look for the lesson in it, or should I say the blessing, it all makes sense in the end. Because once you get to the end of it, you're like, oh my God, this is why this happened. I needed that to happen to me. Or I needed to see these people weren't for me. Or I needed to learn that experience to get out of my ego, you know what I mean? And humble myself. Whatever it is, everything that's happening in our lives is working for us, to better us, to make us step up to the plate. May it be whatever your situation may be, financially, spiritually, physically, you have to be strong enough to face and have faith. And with God by your side, you can do that. You know, I don't care what the situation may look like. I done been through all kind of stuff. And I'm not the one to post all my problems. Every time I'm going through something online, I'll call everybody and tell them I'm going through this and through that. Only person I call is God. Or if it's somebody else that I need financially to help me with a situation. But other than that, that's who I'm seeking first. Seeking God, asking for his guidance, asking him to teach me what I need to learn so I can continue to stay focused and aligned for this lesson, which could be a blessing, you know. So, and also too, God want to see how you act when you going through the trenches. Like, is you gonna complain, or is you gonna get up every day and keep pushing? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to sit up here and whine? Or are you going to be in a state of mind of being positive and being grateful each and every day? That is how you have to face your problems. Ain't no whining, ain't no complaining. It is what it is. And when you start thinking about the best thing, the best way to fix this opportunity, or the best way to look at this situation, it'll be over with. You spend too much time complaining about it. You should have been focusing on, let me find a way to get through this situation. Let me find a way to, you know, think about this from a different perspective. You know what I mean? So I can be able to heal and not be stressing myself out about this, you know? So that's how I handle stuff. Face it head on. Don't ask for no, you know, why is this happening? Well, you can think about it. Why is it happening to you? But reality is that you got to go through it. Whatever happened, you might know why. Because sometimes God will say, oh, now, you know, this is why this happened, because you was doing this or doing that. And you will know, because it'll tell you. You know what I mean? But again, learn your lesson. Don't do it again. Move on. It's nothing to stress about it. Nothing to hang on to it. You know, I'm not the one. Once I make a mistake, or something in my past I did, I'll be the first to tell you I did it. I don't care what nobody think about my past, what I said, what I didn't do. It's a lesson that I had to learn. I moved on. It's over with. I bet you I won't do it again. So that's the one that you want to be able to say, yeah, I did something then, but you ain't called me do it since then. We all go through things in life. We all have to learn. You know what I mean? So don't hold yourself in contempt for doing something that you did 20 years ago, or a bad relationship, or something didn't work out, or a bad job, or whatever. So what? You tried it, it didn't work. We moving on. What did you learn from that experience? That's what you need to know, so it can make you level up. You know, every situation happens in our lives is to level you up, to make you better. That's how I look at it. Like, I need to learn something from this situation so I can level up and be better. Period. You know, did I not listen to my intuition? You know, a lot of times your intuition will tell you, do or don't do this. But usually when you listen, you good. You ain't got to go through no lessons and all that, because it alleviates that. But a lot of times your first mind told you not to do something, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe it didn't. You know what I'm saying? You just really don't learn how to tap in and listen to yourself, you know? So I just look at everything that's going on today. A lot of people are experiencing so many different trials and tribulations, but it's stuff we just got to face it. And we got to see, what is God trying to tell me? What do I need to face? What do I need to handle? You know what I mean? How can I look at this in this perspective of God is always trying to help me and not hurt me? You know, or God is trying to teach me something. You know, what is God trying to tell me with this situation? Get in solitude. and find that out for yourself. You cannot find that out talking and asking everybody these questions. Only you and God can answer those questions. Only you and God know why he's doing these things to you, or why you going through certain scenarios, So tap in, with Yahweh. That's what I call him, and that's what's in the Bible, for the Most High. So that's what I call him, Yahweh. And have a relationship with him, get deep in your relationships. Wake up every morning and thanking God for giving you another beautiful and blessed day. And ask him, God, what you want us to do today? What we doing today? Staying focused and staying in alignment. That's what keeps me going. And you can never worry about God letting you down. No matter what the situation is, he always comes through for you. And also, too, don't be attached to people. Like, it's so important right now that we have a level of detachment towards any and everything, because everything is changing right now drastically. So be able to accept situations for what they are, so you won't stress you out, but also be able to release situations and places and things that are not for you. Okay, so it's very important that we be in a state of detachment, being in alignment, being in a flow state, so you can be able to allow things to come in your life and also release things that no longer serve you. Okay, so that's my message. I pray y'all have a beautiful and blessed day today. I hope y'all get out here and get some of this sun. Soak it up, because this sun is good for our hormones, our skin, our hair, everything. It makes you feel good, look good. And continue to tap in with Yahweh, and continue to be your highest and your best self. And don't let nothing break you. Okay? I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day, and peace.